Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Boxing Jab News TV. This is Boxing Jab News TV coming at you with another one. Just want to get on here. I've been out for a minute. As you can see, the setup is not what it used to be. I was in the process of moving. Um, and I've been I've been MIA. I've been missing a lot of boxing. Um, I moved to another place. I got to get internet. Got to get everything set up. I got kids and everything like that. So, you know, um, things have been pretty hectic. But I'm back, and I'm ready to give you guys more of me. I just been really busy. Really busy with life and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking me out. This is Boxing Jab News TV. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, if you guys haven't followed me, this is Boxing Jab News TV, where I bring back boxing uh, back into its old form of commentary. But today we're going to do a recap. We're going to do, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's get this thing going. Today we're going to be doing a recap of the Bud Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. All Access, Episode 1. This is just a recap. This is my reaction. You're going to hear the fighters talking. You're going to hear, you're going to have commercials in between. But in between the commercials, I'm going to give you guys my opinion. If you guys want to drop a comment in here, let me know what you guys think. Who you guys think is going to win the fight between Earl Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford. And we're going to go ahead and get that going right now.
Your body is a temple. And some days, the temple wants sugar.
Like I said, this is a recap.
Naturally on Monday.
Yep, so right now they're showing Earl Spence running. Yep, taking a run. Man, this is just a recap, guys. We're going to see.
This would, everybody clamors over. The best fighting the best.
I hope you guys can hear
Crawford, 39-0, me 28-0. He has a title. I have 3 titles. And this is for the undisputed. So I feel like this is a legacy fight.
Definitely a legacy fight. Now they're showing Bud.
I'm happy that the fight is here, but I'm not satisfied until my hand is raised July 29th. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think we're going to fight out of each other. This is my moment to shine. I'm prepared to do whatever I have to do.
This is an old school fight. This is what my dad used to talk to me about when he used to.
Yeah, my hair is getting long.
Years ago, when you had Tommy Hearns and Ray Leonard and
my hair's getting long, guys.
And people adore them because they're really fighters, blood and guts. Terrence Crawford has that dog mentality. I have that dog mentality. And you put us together, you're gonna have an all-out war, action-packed fight, old school, just like the greats.
Yeah, buddy boy. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Boxing Jab News TV.
For anyone who hasn't noticed,
go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. This is the recap of Bud Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. All Access, Episode 1.
Facing off in their primes. Who wins? Not even Vegas can predict. All this screams vintage, classic. And to make it happen, Spence and Crawford sealed the deal with a phone call. How delightfully old school.
First time we talked probably like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
And I just let them know, like, hey, what's up? Let's fight. I've been calling these guys out since 2018.
Hey, look, who you want next?
Well, you already know who I want.
I feel like I'm the guy that really made it happen. I want to fight Terrence Crawford. I don't want to fight anybody else.
On Saturday, July 29th, 2 undefeated champions will zone in on legacy.
This era is the Terrence Crawford era.
Definitely not, man. You ain't fought nobody, man.
What did I do to Sean Porter that you couldn't do?
He called himself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water? You suffocate him.
We're gonna roll him up and smoke him.
When Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford scrap for an undisputed welterweight crown, they'll have each other, dance partners in lockstep, each offering to summon magic, artistry, brilliance, unlike ever before. That's the old school part, the enticing part. Boxing at its most compelling, risk-embracing, rock'em sock'em best. The truth hurts!
When I win this fight, there'll be no argument who's the best fighter in the world.
Oh, I feel as if I was made for this fight.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
You guys enjoying this? This is gonna be a good fight. I can't wait. Again, this is the recap of Earl Spence Jr., Bud Crawford.
Recall past eras, then old school.
The recap, all access. Episode 1.
We know what's at stake. May the best man win.
Woo-wee. Let's get it. And no, this is not an alcohol beverage.
Titan versus Titan.
Sipping on it, but it's not that.
Still, the camps descend on New York City to sell anyway, leaving nothing to chance. And it's obvious, they're here for a fight.
I got undisputed champ. Hey, keep your ass out there.
What's up?
What's going on? I said, what's going on? Stupid? You stupid? What's the issue with me?
I said, what's going on?
I said, what's up?
I said, what's going on?
I said, what's up? All right. Yeah, I said, the one talking. Me. Man, you about to get choked out or something. But really, it's like this boy on the outside was talking. Yeah, look at me. They think I'm a punk. I just got a suit on.
So you think they think I'm a punk just because I got a suit on?
This is a fight that's been marinating for years. I've been preparing my whole life for this moment right here. Ain't no holding me back. Not Aaron, not Derek, nobody.
This is gonna be a great fight. I'm on a great show. I'm gonna show everybody why I'm breaking people. Make sure y'all tune in July 29th. It's gonna be another man down, and this is strap season time.
All right, let's put your face to face now.
I'm gonna have to take that.
It's work time, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all got your hot sauce? All right, then come prepared.
Well, Sam, we outside.
You know that.
Yeah.
I tell you that. Hey, can I ask how the hell he knew I didn't eat hot sauce? Errol. Julie?
I didn't know you didn't eat hot sauce, so that's from me.
You said you don't even eat hot sauce. I said, you know that.
Bud Crawford don't eat hot sauce.
It's like the old is when I blame everything on Bud.
Bud don't eat no hot sauce. They crazy.
Oh, it feels good in here. Hey, long time no see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Want a jersey?
Earl Spence just visiting the
The rules we got working right now, I could definitely not put you out there. We'll get fined and lose 3 drafts.
He's at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium right now. They're showing him at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
You up.
He's seeing all the football players.
The
Dallas Cowboy running back, one of his favorite players.
Errol Spence Jr.'s favorite football team long ago elevated a simple star into a symbol of success. But when Spence and his longtime trainer Derek James popped by for a visit, It's clear which star is most in demand. Even NFL icons see Spence and are starstruck.
You coming out?
Of course. I ain't got no man. Look, good luck, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I already know.
Keep going. We watch out that much out, bro.
I mean, I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan my whole life. It's kind of crazy and surreal just dapping up all the players and talking with them, having conversation with them.
No, we've been talking about that.
Oh yeah, I already know. Oh yeah. Getting that type of respect from the biggest franchise in the world just means a lot. Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting a lot of Cowboys to come out and so I can put on a great show. And like, I won a Super Bowl for them on the 29th.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys.
Later on in the year.
Go ahead and answer that question up there in the top corner.
As star pass rusher Micah Parsons plots a transition from fight fan to fighter. Anyone down for a sports swap?
I'm in championship fight weight break now.
What if I break your nose?
3 rounds. That's all I got. He said 3 rounds.
Man,
3 rounds in the off season.
Jerry Jones calling my pizza talking about what I did to you.
Get the heavy out of here.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm glad to be out here.
I have such an appreciation for what Earl is as a athlete. When I think of the Dallas Cowboys,
Jerry Jones
I
talking.
think he rises to that level of excellence in sports. What it takes to go out there, just you in the ring with one other and push through.
Yes, sir.
These guys have to learn how hard it is to push through to have success.
When I was growing up, I wanted to be a football player, so my dream was to play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, it's a big one coming up for you.
It's the last belt to get it at the weight class that I'm at, and I can move up, so I'm ready.
As Spence's Cowboys know well, building a meaningful legacy takes time. His quest to unify the storied welterweight division started way back in 2017 on another champion's.
When they go to commercial, I gotta talk to y'all. All right, here we go. Perfect.
Your family has cable internet.
I was raised on cable.
So Earl, he always goes to the Dallas Cowboys before he has a fight. He always goes there and visits. You know, he would talk to the guys. They show him mad love when he goes. Which is dope. Earl does that. He goes to his favorite team, and they show him some love. All right, back to the show.
He's taking the knee, and the fight is over. Errol Spence Jr. has done it. The truth hurts as Errol Spence Jr. becomes IBF welterweight champion.
The goal is to unify the titles, become the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Consider Spence a belt collector of sorts. The pattern: find one, fight for it, drape that bad boy over an arm. Spence aimed for Cal Brook initially, then Sean Porter, then Yordenis Ugas. And in 5 years, he arrived at the welterweight summit, only one belt away.
Errol Spence Jr. is one of the best boxers on planet Earth.
What's next? Everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next. Man down, Spence easy. I know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that belt.
My motto is draft season, man down. So as you see the shirt, that's the last door. We done got the Kale, Sean, Ugas, and now we at Crawford door. So July 29th, try to walk through some more doors.
Yo, Spence got that laugh. It's mad funny.
It's rare for a champion to become undisputed. Rarer still to need 5 years for 3 belts. But Spence is not normal. And those years for him were about survival. Whether a life-threatening car wreck or a career-threatening eye injury, that he still fought, still won, still marched towards undisputed, showcased the mettle within.
Everything that I, been through, especially in the last few years, they can make a movie out of my career. Different trials and tribulations that, I've been through.
He said that I'll get all his belts over here, regardless of cracks, and then regardless of detached retina. He was able to unify the champ at 3 belts and only needs one more.
Terrence Crawford is the only fight that I want. I couldn't think of a better scenario. He's a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. This fight, is happening now. I think it's happening at a great time. Terrence is my dancing partner. I feel like we're gonna make each other great.
Talk about it. It's gonna come down to fortitude. He faced a lot of things that shows that he has the mental fortitude and mental toughness. And I think that that's going to play a big role in Errol becoming undisputed champ of the world.
Now they're in Omaha, Nebraska, showing. Damn, I didn't know Terrence Bud Crawford had his own street. Did y'all know he had his own street?
I'd like to thank everybody.
It's a Terrence Bud Crawford street. Damn.
Not only myself, but for the community and the kids. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all know what I'm going to do. Y'all already know what I'm going to do. It ain't nothing new but today.
Normally, I do a send-off for like immediate family, but this time it was just like, let's get the community into it and let's have a community event. I'm a firm believer of you got to give back to the community that raised me to be the man that I am today.
In Terrence Crawford's hometown of Omaha, instead of the star in Dallas, there's only one star, him. Hence the send-off rally. One last hurrah with supporters before departing for camp in Colorado Springs. And where better to host than Omaha's boxing epicenter, the Academy Crawford opened as his career boomed.
We started the NB Boxing Academy because it's a lot of crime in North Omaha. And I was one of those kids that didn't have anything to do. It's probably 2 options, jail or dead. What drew me to boxing was I was in a neighborhood fighting.
What's the name? Canelo? Canelo.
My mom told me to go to college and try to do something else with my life because I wasn't going to be. My dad, he always told me I was going to be $1 million baby.
As Crawford made the impossible routine, he proved mom wrong and dad right. But don't mistake that for smooth. The streets nearly swallowed young Bud, who was shot and survived and saved by the sport that now defines him.
Damn, I didn't know Bud got shot. Y'all know that? I didn't know Bud got shot.
No disrespect. But we frying fish.
And he got his own boxing gym, B&B Boxing Academy.
I knew for a fact I should have been in the bed sleeping until they called me. I swear. Stay in the bed, Bernard. Don't rush. Stay in the bed. You know how it is.
I guess they ain't training at
Good morning. I knew it wasn't going to be 5:30. Y'all probably got extra minutes of sleep.
In order to not just box, but conquer, Crawford built an unbreakable team. And today, Bernard Davis, Red Spikes, Esau Dieguez, and head trainer Brian Bomac McIntyre are headed to the mountains to prep for the precipitous climb ahead.
Those individuals know the real Terrence Crawford, not just boxing Terrence Crawford. They family.
Hi, guys.
Them the type of people that want the best for you.
Bring it in, y'all. Come on. That's how we got to go.
When something like this happens, it's like they accomplishing it as well.
Amen.
Amen.
Go ahead, Bud.
At Aspen Dental, new patients without insurance get a free full exam and x-rays, plus 20% off all treatment plans.
So a lot of this stuff is happening. I guess Bud's going to Colorado Springs to train for his fight. In Colorado there. Let's see.
Hook right in the hook. There you go.
Listen.
Now they're talking now
today
Bud.
is to try to break them. I want them to say I quit. Especially you. I bet you I make you say I quit.
I bet you I hit you in your mouth. You bet. I bet you I hit you in your mouth.
I bet you don't. Bet. Let's bet. Stop playing before you get hurt.
One time.
we've been coming out here just to get away, getting away from all the distractions at home. My mind is shifting from pre-camp and working out to actually the object at hand. That's the reason why we come out here. You can get a clear view of what's ahead of you.
Make no mistake, this bud is a badass. He can switch stances, moves like a dancer, and those shots, they thump. After turning pro in 2008, Crawford fought 39 times, recording 30 knockouts, and becoming the undisputed super lightweight champion, boxing's first 4-belt holder in more than 12 years.
Spence been on my mind ever since I moved up into the division. The fans and the media wasn't calling for Sean Porter to fight Terrence Crawford when Sean Porter had a title. The fans wasn't calling for Ugas to fight Terrence Crawford when he had a title. They was saying, "Oh, fight Errol."
You know it. You gotta keep going. I'm like Forrest Gump. Said I made it this far, I might as well keep going.
I trained my ass off to be where I'm at. I deserve those fights.
Fighter of the year. Huh? Ring magazine check. 2 times.
It was frustrating, but I had to take what I had to get.
Boxing. A sport where clamor doesn't always equal fights made. But while Crawford eyed the big fish, he took the fights available to him, becoming a 3-division world champion and bludgeoning many a foe.
After we moved to 147 pounds, to be honest with you, man, we've been licking our chops from day one. Them guys was just getting us more prepared to step in the ring July 29th. Because this is a fight that we always wanted.
Yo, let's suck it up. Oh, here we go.
Coming to this fight is like graduating from college. It's like walking across the stage and grabbing that diploma.
Come on, man, stop playing, dog. Did you say I wasn't
Go ahead, Womack. Go ahead, Womack.
Fight team, wrestle around. I'm 53 years old. I got time for that. Yeah, you put like 2 weeks in.
Errol could have easily moved up to 154 and said, "Man, I'm not fighting that dude." I commend him for staying at 147 and doing what he said he was going to do, and that's fight Terrence Crawford. And I respect him for that.
Okay. Now they back in Dallas. Talking about Earl Spence right now.
We work backwards from his training, so his output has to match his input, especially if we've got weight to lose. He's about to go to the gym shortly after this, so this is just fuel for that workout.
The nutritionist who crafts his meal plan agrees with Spence's commendable quest. His stomach, though, might like a word. In order to remain at welterweight, the big fish must stay as lean as possible, outsourcing the scales to focus on the steaks.
He made a promise that he was going to get all those belts at 147, but as you get older, it's not easy to keep making that weight.
What I used to do would be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then I put A's inside the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Before I met him 2 years ago, he'd never had a camp house. He'd done everything from home, everything by himself, killing himself to make 147.
Plays gets smaller, and less stuff on it.
It's absolutely essential for him to do it the right way. The worst thing right now is to starve him for the biggest night of his life.
It's a huge weight off my shoulders, not worrying about what I'm going to eat for breakfast, what I'm going to eat for lunch, what I'm going to eat for dinner, and just having somebody else do that. I put hot sauce and everything.
I remember last camp, I made this bolognese. It took me like 5-6 hours. I was cooking it down all day, and he picked up Asian hot sauce and went.
The heat, as we say, is on.
That's funny.
After fueling, Spence swaggers into the gym to
Talking about his chef.
the most important camp of his life.
He eat all the right food.
I feel like Terrence Crawford, he's a guy that's gonna go for the kill, especially if he smells blood. But once the lights turn on and the bell rings, it's basically it's wartime.
Yeah.
I feel like That's a legacy-defining fight.
Woo, y'all excited? Y'all excited? I'm excited.
For a boxing champion, it never hurts to have a takedown specialist in your corner. For today's sparring session, that's Micah Parsons, Cowboys all-pro edge rusher. A man who admires Spence because he hits like him.
It's just a different game. No one can save you out there. You're on your own. If I miss a tackle, I got someone to get my back. You know, if I drop the ball, someone can pick me up. You know, if Earl drops the ball, that's over. It's over.
While his opponent seeks an edge high above sea level, Spence hunts for his in the searing Texas heat. He knows in the pick'em blockbuster ahead, the smallest of margins could tip the outcome.
It is a tough, gritty gym. It's old school. You can get through it being in a 100-something degree gym, sparring and training. Once you get in front of those bright lights, it's pretty easy for me.
Jump. His conditioning doesn't stop. He sparred like 12, 13 rounds a day. He's a worker. He understands like what it's going to take to be successful.
That's why he's the best coach in boxing, because he don't try to pamper me. When I look like, you know what I'm saying, I look like, I don't care how big you get, ain't nobody get pampered and, you know, critique me like I'm a grown man. Appreciate you, man. Real. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
That's how my best coach has been.
Social media people tell you how great you are. You ain't got nobody telling you, hey, tighten up. That's how you fall off. That's how you get up there and drop down.
Heavenly Father, we're just so truly grateful for the moments that we get to gather together as family. Bless this food. Bless all the hands that prepared it. Amen.
All right, all the kids, come out. Where you at?
On Father's Day, Spence shifts to the title he's most proud of, Family Man. Thus the celebration. Relatives, a feast, and Errol Spence Jr. and Sr. admiring the life they built. While pushing towards an epic celebration, they've pegged for late July.
What's that, red snapper? We're father and son, but now we're kind of like brother and brother.
You want the head? I don't know.
The whole head, the brain, the eyes. I like it in soup.
I think our bond is inseparable. I feel like our relationship is, you know, right on point. I feel like it's super solid, super genuine.
Talking about his dad. That's
For a
dope.
brood that's authentic, true to its close-knit core, no less than handmade gifts will do. So Spence's daughters, Violet and Ivy, prove nature and nurture, presenting their creations and highlighting a super fight subplot. Two boxers who value family above all.
Why did you put my
That's dope. I think both Bud and Spence, they both family man. Like they love the hell out of their kids. Now we back at Terrence Crawford training in Colorado Springs, going up that big, those stairs that are out there.
It's definitely different than being at home, being away from my family. It's definitely frustrating, you know, but that's part of my job. They gotta eat, and you gotta feed them. So this is what you're doing it for.
What's up, son?
Every camp my kids come out for at least a week. It's just so comfortable having them there. It's motivating.
That's right. Champions do. Like father, like son.
No days off. We working on Father's Day. Got my son with me. Gonna enjoy this day. It's a beautiful day today. Why not work out? Why not work out?
Father's Day to all my fathers out there, man.
Throw it. To be away from them and then to see their face and to have them yelling, fighting, arguing, being in daddy mode. This is what I do it for. When you look at me and Earl, me and him do this for the fans, and as well as for both our families. July 29th, you're going to see a new undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and he's going to be from Omaha, Nebraska.
For years, two dancers pursued ideal partners.
I don't know, y'all.
While
I don't know, y'all.
And turmoil, each came to believe with unflinching certitude that to ascend even higher, they simply needed the right opponent.
Terrence Crawford, he's a mean fighter. He's a guy that he gets you hurt, he's gonna go for the knockout.
When I met with Force, I'm gonna give you Force right back.
That's, a match made in heaven. I'm the same way. It's going to come down to determination and willpower and see who breaks first.
For Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford, the final steps in their dance with destiny won't be taken until they stand together, guards up, fists flying.
Anything that I do, I want to win.
I got all the tools to beat him.
Yes, this is going to be a good fight, y'all.
We're defined by obstacles.
Going live for this fight. You already know.
It's forward, onward, upward.
Podcast going live. Y'all better be ready.
For boxing amid a remarkable era. For both, Saturday, July 29th marks a pivot point. Soon they'll don dancing shoes and move. Dance, tango, boogie. The question is, in which direction?
We finally got a future undisputed champion of the world, July 29th. Myself.
On Saturday, July 29th, Errol Spence Jr. will fight Terrence Crawford for the undisputed welterweight title.
All right, that's it. Episode 1 All Access recap is complete. Now, guys, let's talk about it. What I take away from this is that both fighters are hungry and ready for this fight. I mean, you can't tell me one is hungrier than the other. There's no way you could tell me that. I mean, these guys are going to go at it. These guys are going to go at it, and it's going to be a great, great fight. I can't wait to see it. July 29th. July 29th? No. Let me see. Yeah, July 29th. That's when the fight's taking place. And I hope you guys are ready for it. July 29th, I will be live. Hope you guys could be with me. I'll get on a little bit earlier so we can go ahead and talk. I'll be going back and forth, letting you guys know what's going on. So July 29th, I can't even talk right now. July 29th. July 29th. July 29th, y'all. I will be live. So I want you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. Share the content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, all access 2 is going to be next. So stay on the lookout for that. Until then, this is Boxing Jab News TV.